Many Seattle locals are well aware of the iconic Fremont troll who made his home beneath the Aurora Bridge in 1990. But since the summer of 2023, many have noticed a new family of giant trolls that have popped up all across the Seattle area. Hi, I'm Bethany, and that's Drew.
And today we're embarking on an expedition to meet a number of these larger-than-life beasts and uncover the important message they're here to share with us.
It's going to be one jam-packed day, but we hope you'll stick it out with us as we seek out the Northwest Trolls here on Oddity Oddities.
We are on our way to the first of 5 trolls here in the Seattle area as part of an exhibition called The Way of the Bird King.
Why is it called Way of the Bird King?
It's a good question, and we have a lot to uncover, but right now, I just want to get to our first troll. Let's go! There are many routes to reach our first troll. Today we'll be taking the Mercer Street exit west from Interstate 5, just north of downtown. In about 1.5 miles, we'll merge onto Elliott Avenue and continue on 15th Avenue another 3 miles. A few blocks after crossing the canal into the Ballard area, we'll turn left on Northwest Market Street, and in another mile, we'll see the National Nordic Museum on the left. The front entrance of this museum is guarded by a fellow named Frankie Feetsplinters.
I don't see a troll.
I think he's on the side of this building.
Oh.
This is the National Nordic Museum. He should be right up here. I guess we just park somewhere. We'll go say hello.
Say hi, maybe he has coffee.
Should be right around this corner. Ah, there he is, Frankie.
See him? There he is.
He's huge. I mean, this guy's a formidable presence.
He's still trying to wake up too.
He is. Where's our coffee?
So who created our friend here?
Well, Frankie and the other trolls we're going to see today were created by Danish artist Thomas Dambo. Self-described as a recycling artist, Thomas Dambo quit his job in 2011 to become an artist and follow his mission to waste no more. He has since created numerous plastic works, birdhouses, and of course trolls in 20 countries across 5 continents, using primarily discarded materials.
It's only our first troll and we're already finding a lot of fun details. For example, Frankie is smashing a bench with his foot.
Wow.
I love that.
That's rather violent of him.
And he even has fingernails. That's fun. Oh, I thought you left.
Yeah, no, I was just hiding behind the giant troll.
So what's the story behind Frankie?
Well, Frankie and each of the trolls all have a different poem that Dambo wrote to sort of help tell their individual stories. And Frankie's poem goes like this. Frankie don't like slimy fish, 'cause fishes are so dumb. And Frankie don't like little humans. Humans are so dumb. Frankie don't even like trolls, 'cause trolls are also dumb. But Frankie's mouth's the only one that says the word of dumb. Yikes.
Oh, that's freaky.
Yeah, maybe we should get out of here before he tries to eat us.
Bye, Frankie.
So long, Frankie.
It's still early, so there's not a lot of people out in downtown, but that'll probably change soon.
Yeah, just wait till we come back on the same ferry. This place will be jumping.
To find our next troll, we'll need to backtrack into downtown via Elliott Avenue and find Alaskan Way. From Alaskan Way at Yesler Way, we should be able to turn into the Seattle Ferry Terminal where we'll board a ferry out to Bainbridge Island. Do you just like drive your car onto the ferry?
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
It may or may not be designed for that, but that's what I intend to do.
Oh.
Ferry terminal, all right. Yeah, we have to pay at some point.
Oh, they might screen a car. I'm not gonna find anything interesting.
Except you. Look, Bainbridge.
Bainbridge, okay. Guess we just wait in line with these people?
I don't think I've ever done this.
Yeah, this is a first.
We are driving onto a boat.
I'm nervous.
This should not be possible. Oh my gosh, look at you.
Not a ferry boat.
Look at this beautiful city of Seattle.
We're leaving it though.
Now that's true. Very sad. Now we're coming back.
We are coming back.
Bainbridge Island, here we come. Now there are actually 6 trolls that are part of the Northwest Trolls Way of the Bird King exhibition, but we're only gonna see 5 today, and that's because one of them lives in Portland, Oregon.
Which is a little ways away.
Yeah, won't be able to make it all the way to Portland today, unfortunately. In fact, we may not be able to see all 5 of these today, but we're really gonna try. It's gonna be a full day.
Once we arrive at Bainbridge, we'll get on Highway 305 for about a mile. We'll turn left onto High School Road and then right onto Madison Avenue. Pia the Peacekeeper lives in Sakai Park on the right.
Heading out.
Thank you.
Oh, this is steep. I'm scared.
Okay, ferry boat number 1 down.
One ferry down.
I think we have, what, 3 more of those?
It's 2 out and backs.
Okay.
A total of 4 ferries.
And now we're back on the main road, off to find
Pia.
There is some construction today, which kind of throws off the ambiance a little bit, but it's still a very tranquil environment. I like it. Pretty, pretty please, let's keep the peace beneath the trees. Hold you in my hand, I will remind you with a squeeze. Quiet, little people, 'cause your choirs make me tired. Pia likes to play with people. People, they keep quiet. Is that Pia?
I see something back there.
Oh, there she is. I see the foot sticking out.
Wow. Pia the Peacekeeper.
Pia the Peacekeeper.
Oh my.
Wow. I think she's a lot bigger than Frankie. Even though she's sitting down, I think she's still taller than Frankie. She has a little necklace with the flower in the middle. It looks like she's wearing a seashell necklace.
Uh-huh.
A troll hug.
Aww.
A troll hug.
Getting hugged by a troll.
She's nice and warm.
This definitely is a much more peaceful setting than Frankie.
It is, and that kind of ties into the reason why these trolls were built. Trolls originally come from Norse mythology, and they're known for being vigilant protectors of the natural world. This often puts them at odds with human activities. However, Pia and the other Northwest trolls are said to be here just to help us rediscover nature and to embrace the great outdoors. The wood construction in a wooded area makes Pia seem more harmonious in her surroundings.
Yeah, it sure does.
She's relaxing in the woods
Uh-huh.
with her cute little self.
Just chilling. Should we move on to the next one?
That's right, we have like 3 more of these guys to find.
Yep, sure do.
Bye, Pia. Thanks for the visit.
After taking the ferry back to the mainland, we're headed east on Interstate 90 about 16 miles into Issaquah. We'll exit at Sunset Way and turn right, then a left at 2nd Avenue, and a few blocks down we'll start looking for a parking lot off of Clark Street. From there, it's a quarter-mile hike south on Rainier Trail to meet Jacob Two Trees.
We finally hit our first bout of rain today.
Yep.
It was supposed to happen all day and we lucked out, but that's okay. I think we're in a good position where Jacob is a little bit more of a rainy guy, right?
I guess so.
I see a birdhouse over here, so we're on the right track.
Yep.
That's a good sign. Jacob shouldn't be too hard to find. He's 14 feet tall. And this little trail that we're on, he kind of is the protector of people passing by. There he is.
100 circle suns not old, 'cause time will stretch and loop and fold. So stop, breathe in, breathe out, behold. The trees have sung, the story is told.
My gosh, Jacob is tall.
He's a pretty tall guy, isn't he?
How did Dambo even construct these trolls?
Well, my understanding is they built a scaffold on the interior of the troll first, and then they put all of the decorative wood pieces on the outside, so that's why he's pretty sturdy. But the face and the hands and I think the feet were all pre-manufactured in Dambo's studio.
I would love to see his studio just full of the Northwest troll heads.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Creepy, perhaps, too.
I think he's wearing a birdhouse necklace.
He sure is, look at that. Seems to be a theme, as I would expect for an exhibition called Way of the Bird King. Each troll took 7 to 9 days to construct, and were all built concurrently over the span of 7 weeks during the summer of 2023. They're made entirely out of recycled wood and intended to be temporary. But the trolls are expected to last for at least 3 years, and then the local communities and partners will decide for themselves whether to maintain them for longer or let nature take its course. Can you see a hair tie from back there?
I can, I was just admiring that.
Oh, yeah, there it is. That's a braided cedar bark hair tie. That and the bracelets, which are also braided cedar bark, and his necklace as well with the birdhouses on it, were constructed and gifted by Ginger de Los Angeles of the Snoqualmie tribe.
The detail is incredible.
It is. Wish I had a hair tie like that. You know, back when I had hair. Look at his legs.
He has calves.
Yeah, they've created muscle structure out of leftover wood.
All right, well, I think it might stop raining so we can try our next one.
Let's do it. Don't slip, it's getting muddy.
Woo! Backtracking again into Seattle along I-90, this time we'll head south on I-5 and exit west on the Spokane Street Viaduct. We'll take this another 5.5 miles. Eventually, this turns into Fountley Way, which will lead us to Lincoln Park, where a troll by the name of Brun lives.
Well, we parked in lot number 2 because I think it's a little closer to Brun. She hangs out down by the water, so if we follow this path around, hopefully we'll find her.
More birdhouses.
Uh-oh.
Must be on the right track.
I would say so. There's a lot of people gathered up there.
That must be Brun.
Yeah, I definitely see something constructed. Oh my gosh.
So Dambo likened Eden to an orca that grew up on the shore. And one day she realizes all the other orcas are gone, so she plays her flute to bring them all home. Local Muckleshoot tribe artist John Coyote Halliday actually designed the whale-shaped flute for her to play.
It seems Dambo included a lot of contributions from local tribes when designing these.
It was a way for the artist to kind of weave together the local tribes with the natural surroundings, and that's what he wanted to do with his trolls. In the night, there was a storm there at the beach where she was born, and Eden felt a feeling wrong, and so she walked there in the dawn. And in a flute, the magic horn, a tune so passionate and strong, she played for them an orca song to ask them where they all have gone.
Well, Brun was pretty cool.
She was awesome, but we still have one more we have to see before we start to lose daylight.
One more. Do we have time?
We did make a ferry schedule, and there's one leaving in 20 minutes.
Oh.
So we should head out.
Okay. We should hustle.
All right, we'll make it. We'll make it.
We'll make it.
Our final destination will require us to take another ferry ride out to Vashon Island. Fortunately, the Fountley Ferry Terminal is less than half a mile south from Lincoln Park.
Once we reach the island, we'll take Vashon Highway south about 6.5 miles and turn left on 204th Street and take this another 5.5 miles. Eventually, 204th becomes Point Robinson Road. We should be able to take this all the way to a parking lot on the eastern tip of the island where we'll find Oscar the Bird King hiding in the woods. Welcome to Vashon Island. They're unloading cars.
Okay, so now we have a little bit of a drive to find Oscar, our final northwest troll.
Yes. Ooh, birdhouses.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here. See. Welcome to the park. So after a long day, a lot of ferry rides, we have finally come up to Oscar the Bird King.
Looks like.
Super excited about this one. Oh, I see more birdhouses too, but they're not colorful. They're just kind of plain wooden ones.
He's surrounded.
Look how big he is.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
He's over 20 feet tall. He swam here from the island where his mother once had birthed him. He walked across the mountains till his giant feet started hurting. He spoke a crow, a little girl. The orcas heard him sing. He used to be a little troll. Now Oscar is the Bird King. I don't know if I should kneel before the Bird King or reach out and shake his hand.
That's a tough call.
His crown is made of birdhouses.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I love how they kept with the seashell theme.
Uh-huh.
We saw that at Eden.
Yep.
This is the godfather of the birds.
I'm walking under his leg.
Look how small you are in comparison.
Right?
Dambo also wrote a book which shares the title Way of the Bird King, and it chronicles the travels of Oscar as he crosses the country and his encounters with other trolls along the way.
Now his giant finger here points down at us little humans. I'll sit here so he's pointing right at me, admonishing us for not taking responsibility for our role in the natural environment. Very poignant message, I think. The Northwest Trolls are hardly the extent of Dambo's work. In fact, he's created over 125 different sculptures throughout the world.
Fortunately, there are 5 of them in this area for us to visit, and if you're ever in Seattle, we highly encourage you to see them for yourself.
For more information on the Way of the Bird King, visit nwtrolls.org. And if you're new to our channel, we'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and check out our Patreon page. Over the next few months, we'll be rolling out some new tiers of membership that include additional benefits like early episode releases, monthly live streams, free merch, and more. We hope you'll check out that in the links below.
And thanks for sticking out this long day with us. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next one. You know what's really funny is if you get a group of people to organize it, a small group of friends, one person goes out, looks up at the sky, someone else walks up, looks around, looks up at the same spot. So you get 5 or 6 of your friends that do that, right? So everybody's looking, and then more people, strangers will join and look up because it's just the power of influence, of suggestion. And then the 6 friends just all scream and duck at once and run away. Let's see what happens. Just try it.
Try it.